He woke up dying, but the world woke up beside him. Destiny is destination, but sin keeps providing. Excuses, nooses, provision for its existence. The spirit wars against the flesh. God's hand and man resisting. He got up, washed his hands. The stains remained uncleansed. Took Advil, this stain for the headache that won't end. His mind constantly bombarded. His mind borderline retarded. Unbalanced, so challenged. Borderline disheartened. In pain, so insane. Sorrow clogging his drain. The stagnant suffering, a monotonous refrain. So chained under reign of one who feigns to love him, and around him merely fire and flame. Who to blame but self, for fire keeps one warm. A heart so worn needs a break, maybe a lucky charm. Do you remember the time that we sat down and we talked? Remember all those long days when we used to walk together? You were my Lord and I was your son, but I find myself here stranded because of stupid things that I've done. It's just so hard sometimes to recognize the things I've done or the things that have from the inside of me come. There's such darkness that lives within such a bright man, and the evil was my mindset, and hatred was my plan. When I said that I loved her, when I said I loved him, I only meant that I would love myself in spite of them. And so sometimes it feels like it's just all falling down. That I am unworthy of anything, of life's crown, of life's joy, never ever. Of anything meaningful, nah, I deserve no pleasure. I'm merely a lost man who suffered because of his leisure. And so I found that my passions and my furies are all one, and I hate my own self for the things that I've done. And so beating on my chest, I look back to the cross. I look to the freedom, the true freedom that can be found for the lost. Though there are forests around me, forces far greater than I am unclean, wash me, Savior, or I die. I strip my chest bare, and as I lie down here on this floor, I feel the blood running down my face, and I just want to cry to you some more. As my tears stain my pillowcase, as my legs are all bruised and broken, I desire your truth, that your truth be spoken. I hear to begin again, that run around in my mind. There would be some love somewhere that truly I could find, but I find myself so broken. I just keep repeating the same things. I keep going backwards and backwards until my heart gives up when it sings. And so I lay here quiet as the buzz of the fluorescent lights hum. My soul is but a fragment of its old self. I'm numb. But then I opened up your word because I had nowhere left to turn. I turned pages, and through those pages, I felt my soul within me yearn for something greater, yes, far greater, than all the things that I held on to. that I had taken all those evils in my life, and it wasn't you that I held on to. Now I find myself broken, and as your word says, it's me, that I'm broken, poor and needy. Only your air will let me breathe. Otherwise